Hello, hello, hello. I am Jonette, CEO of J. Michelle Jewelry. As an independent consultant of Paparazzi Accessories, I stand by their mission to bring strength, independence, and empowerment to individuals and families by building confidence and financial freedom through affordable fashion. While $5 jewelry may not change the world, we believe, Paparazzi believes, those who wear it will. Paparazzi, paparazzi, bling bling. I believe, Jonette, that a beautiful you plus stylish jewelry equals a beautiful, stylish, empowered life. So go out there and live that beautiful, stylish, empowered life you were meant to live. I created this channel to help you, the new independent consultant of Paparazzi, to be successful. Every consultant is a business owner. And as a business owner, you must develop consistent, effective, and efficient business acumen for a positive outcome. I believe in systems and processes. I believe in dreams. I believe in goal setting, and I believe in faith. I believe in you, so let's do this thing. My paparazzi consultant ID is 379001. 379001. So you can go to my website, paparazziaccessories.com/379001. Click join my team, and as soon as I get that notification, ding, ding, I'll be calling you. All right, so we have been going over the paparazzi policies and procedures. Section 4 was a pretty lengthy section. I think it was an almost 45-minute video. So I'm going to just tell you up front right now, Section 5, operating a paparazzi business, is even longer, all right? So guess what you're going to have to do? In order to get through all of this, you're either going to have to listen on like an hour-long ride, or you're going to have to stop, play later, stop and play some more later, all right? But it's good stuff because this is like the meat of it. I think Section 4 really kind of started. Now we're in it, operating the paparazzi business, because this is what it's all about, right? It's about you being an independent business owner. So Section 5, operating a paparazzi business. So subsection 1, adherence to the paparazzi marketing and compensation plan. Consultants, you must adhere to all published paparazzi marketing and compensation plan literature. Paparazzi consultants may not, you cannot offer paparazzi products. Listen to this. Paparazzi independent consultants cannot offer paparazzi products or opportunity like join my team in conjunction with any other system, program, or method of marketing other than that which is set forth in the published paparazzi marketing literature. Consultants may not enforce, require, or encourage customers or consultants to execute any agreement other than the official independent consultant agreement. So you might come across on Facebook, some other platform in real life, that there are some paparazzi consultants that are offering, let's see, a grab bag of paparazzi jewelry, and they might put a different company pen inside, or a button or a flyer. You can't do that. You can't mix it. It says it right here in 5.1. You can't offer paparazzi products or opportunity in conjunction with any other system, program, or method of marketing. Okay, it's there. 5.2, let's move on. General advertising. Paparazzi consultants shall safeguard and promote the good reputation of paparazzi and its products. The marketing of paparazzi products, opportunity, the compensation plan, and marketing shall be consistent with the public interest and must avoid all discourteous, deceptive, misleading, slanderous, unethical, or immoral conduct or practices. And we talked about this before, right? Last session, we talked about being loving, being kind, and being respectful, right? Because as business owners, as independent business owners, we are acting as servant leaders, right? We are leading a group of other consultants in order to build our business, right? And we are showing ourselves as leaders to the communities of people that we are selling to, that we are building our business in. So we got to act right. Simple as that. We got to act right. Be loving, be kind, be respectful. All right? Any personalized promotional material or advertising attempt must be approved by Paparazzi and its legal department to ensure that there are no claims or violations to the Paparazzi trademark, namesake, or other legal issues. Consultants are not permitted at any time to make any income claims in relation to the paparazzi opportunity. So other than being independent consultants and following the policies and procedures laid out here, we are to sell the jewelry as we're supposed to, $5 a piece. And we are permitted to go in our back office and use the resources there for advertising and promotion. But we cannot use the paparazzi trademark, namesake, or anything to bring income to ourselves as a selfish means, right? All labels, trademarks, logos, names, or titles must include independent consultant. So you have paparazzi, when paparazzi's labels, trademarks, logos, and such are being used, you must have the independent consultant wording underneath it, beside it, over top of it. It has to be prominent enough to easily identify that the consultant represents their own business and not paparazzi as a whole or as the corporation. So do you see the difference? The difference is if you're using a paparazzi logo without the independent consultant words, it appears that you are representing paparazzi as a company, that you are an employee of paparazzi. But if you have paparazzi logos and you have the words independent consultant underneath of it prominently displayed, then that shows that you are running your own business, okay? And they want you to make that they want you to make that difference so that clients, customers see that there is a difference, because it could be taken incorrectly. All right, 5.3, use of paparazzi name. Consultants may not use the paparazzi name or any of its registered trademarks, names, services, or products in any personalized or personally owned businesses, web pages, email addresses, and internet domain registration. So it almost is aligned to what we just said in 5.2. That as independent consultants, we can't use the paparazzi name or trademarks as if we are employees of paparazzi. We are not. We are independent consultants. We have our own businesses. Consultants or anyone may not use paparazzi trademarks, designs, or symbols without its express prior written permission, not a phone call, written permission. Consultants may not record paparazzi sponsored company events, speeches, conference calls, or any other event or function through any medium without prior written consent from paparazzi. This is good stuff, good stuff. Consultants may only use the paparazzi name in casual communication, like in social media communication, online forums, blogs, email addresses, under the following considerations. 1, it is with the intention of building their paparazzi business. 2, when there are no plural terms used in the title of use of the paparazzi name so as to not represent a group of individuals. And 3, there is a specific individual identifier clearly indicating not only the use of it by an independent consultant, but which independent consultant is using the term consultant identification number or name. So being specific with who is using it. All right, so those are important because you see a lot of consultants, or I would say you run into some consultants that use the name improperly, and it's just lack of knowledge. It's just ignorance. It's I wouldn't say it's intentional or malicious. It's just not knowing. So, hence me having this YouTube training for you all, this YouTube channel training, because this is stuff that I didn't know when I first signed on. So I'm just trying to help you out. All right, I'm trying to help a sister and a brother out. 5.4, paparazzi brand. All right. At no time may a consultant relabel or remove the label of any paparazzi product for retail sale. Such relabeling or repackaging would violate this agreement. Remember the consultant agreement that we signed, the policy and procedures, and it would violate governing laws, which could result in severe criminal penalties. Civil liabilities may also result. Any media inquiries in relation to paparazzi must be responded to by the paparazzi's communications department and corporate headquarters, and consultants should not attempt to respond. So, 2 things there under paparazzi brand. If you have jewelry, fly, stylish jewelry, you may not remove the jewelry's labeling, branding, and then go ahead and replace it. So I don't have anything here with your own to say this is J. Michelle jewelry. Now, J. Michelle is the business. It is the boutique, but J. Michelle sells paparazzi jewelry, okay? So you can't remove the labeling and then relabeling because you will be in trouble. And then the second thing in 5.4 was that if you ever, for some reason, have inquiries from media about paparazzi, the actual business corporation, then you should direct them to the paparazzi communications department or the corporate headquarters. It is not up to you. You should not respond to any media inquiries. Alrighty? 5.5, use of the paparazzi logo. At no time can any consultant create or distribute any item or literature that contains the paparazzi logo and brand that was not created by paparazzi directly and distributed for that intended use. So you can't go out just creating your own paparazzi logos and just plastering them on things. You have to get, you have to use the paparazzi created one and use it for its intended use. Independent consultants are free to use the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo, which is available to all consultants online. So that's in our back office, and you'll learn more about the back office later. As long as they do not alter or distort the logo in any way. So we can use the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo. And I don't have one right handy, but it basically looks like the Paparazzi logo, and it says Independent Consultant underneath. Consultants may make any tools or accessories necessary for them to build their business using the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo for personal use or consumption. No consultant may create and then sell, distribute, or promote any items with the Independent Consultant logo to other consultants, members of their teams, or anyone else. So we are given permission to create Paparazzi Independent Consultant, let's say business cards, even the larger cards like the postcards, any other tools that will help us to build our business. But it has to be the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo that we find in the back office. You are not allowed to create such things and then sell them to other independent consultants. You are not allowed to do that. No way, Jose. All right. 5.6, team use of consultant logo and team services. The only exception to using and reselling an item with the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo that will be considered will be for the purpose of team use. Only under the following considerations. So here are 5 considerations. Let's see if we can understand these, all right? The consultant creating, designing, and reselling the item has proven themselves capable both financially and characteristically through building a successful organization and has reached the rank of A-lister for a minimum of 2 consecutive months. All right, so you got to be up there. You have to prove yourself if you're going to create, design, and resell for team purposes. So a team is an independent consultant like myself who then brings on other independent consultants. You know how I'm always saying, click, join my team. That would be you. You would be a part of my team. So I can, if I've proven myself both financially and characteristically capable, and I've reached A-lister, that's a rank, for a minimum of 2 consecutive months, I could possibly create, design, and resell. 2, the qualified consultant has also formally agreed to all terms within the consultant licensing agreement, which can be requested once qualifications are met. So once you've qualified, then there's a whole separate agreement about consultant licensing, and you have to formally agree upon that. Then all items with the Paparazzi logo use the Paparazzi Independent Consultant logo and also include an additional team logo prominently displayed on the item. So in addition to the Paparazzi Independent logo, there must be a team logo displayed alongside it. All items are submitted and approved by Paparazzi before they are produced, created, generated, and sold to the generic public. So don't go and get things made and spend your good old money unless it's been submitted and approved by Paparazzi first. So that's number 4. So you got 1, 2, and 3 to consider and to follow. And then you have to make sure it's approved, and it says number 5, all items are to be tasteful and of quality. Okay. Paparazzi does reserve the right to deny any design on the grounds of brand protection. Consultants may not charge other consultants or team members for any type of product, services, or training unless they have proved their ability to succeed with Paparazzi by reaching the rank of A-lister. for a minimum of 2 consecutive months. And again, they must have written approval from Paparazzi. In the event where there's a personal or team brand or any other brand related to the business of a consultant, at no time may that brand be seen to circumvent, replace, overshadow, or supersede the Paparazzi brand. All right. Ooh, that was a mouthful, right? So that was 5.6, team use of consultant logo and team services. For those of you just starting out, this, honestly, 5.6, you don't even have to think about that yet, all right? You need to first know the basics, the foundations, and then get your jewelry, decide which kits you're going to purchase, choose that jewelry, and then write down your goals and how you're going to hustle so that you can make it to a lister ranking. And then, of course, you've built a team where all of this would be applicable. So let's move on. 5.7, international sales. Consultants are only allowed to sell the Paparazzi products and opportunities within the United States and those countries that Paparazzi has announced are official, that there's an official launch, and that is Puerto Rico and Guam. So we're only selling in the US, Puerto Rico, and Guam. Consultant release. By agreeing to the agreement or any of its components, the independent consultant authorizes Paparazzi to use their name, testimonials, likeness, or experience. And then the whole photos, images, testimonials, stories, conversations, such, that is created by Paparazzi or provided to the company is also authorized for reproduction. So basically, if we give to Paparazzi any testimonies, any pictures, any experiences, any stories, Paparazzi owns it. So know that ahead of time. Unsolicited communication. Ooh, this one's an important one. Independent consultants may not, initiate any unsolicited communication, faxes, emails, phone calls, to anyone whom they are not personally aware of or to people they do not know. So this is like if you've worked a sales job before and you heard of the term cold calling. You're calling people that you're not personally aware of, that are not personally aware of you. You're just calling them out of the blue. Paparazzi considers that unsolicited communication, and that is a no. You can't do it. All right, 5.10, online activity. Independent consultants may not use any online forum. This is important too because you may have run across some consultants that are doing this, but according to policy and procedure, we are not to use any online forum to bundle, distribute, or sell Paparazzi products. So that includes eBay, the classifieds, Craigslist, or any other online retail tool. Let me read it one more time. Independent consultants may not use any online forum such as eBay, classifieds, Craigslist, or any other online retail tool to bundle, distribute, or sell Paparazzi products. No. Independent consultants are not allowed to use mass emailers or generate spam for the Paparazzi business. Again, if you've worked a sales business before, you know that there are such things as mass email and that you might just send emails out to hundreds of folks to gain their business. You are not allowed to do that with Paparazzi. You are not allowed to generate spam. Social media or networking is permitted, hence Facebook, Facebook Live, YouTube. It's permitted for the intention of developing a warm market or networking with current associates. So social media is allowed because we are developing or creating a warm market so that we do become personally involved or knowledgeable of new people, and they become personally knowledgeable of us, or we're just networking with people we already know, family, friends, co-workers. But it's not permitted for the direct sale or distribution of paparazzi product. Consultants are not allowed to recruit through any paparazzi corporate social media page or through any social media page that does not directly belong to the consultant. So if you're going to recruit to build your own team, it must be under your own social media page. This also includes directly contacting someone through instant messages or emails that were found through a social media site not directly owned by that consultant. So paparazzi is all about being personable. If we don't know these people intimately, we need to know them some way, in some form or fashion. And we're not just reaching out to people blindly, coldly, in a spamish form, okay? Violation of this policy can result in termination, or potential consultants who are interested in doing paparazzi can quickly become disinterested through heavy online recruiting activities. Yeah. Any and all online activity of consultants with the intention of promoting paparazzi must be appropriately designated as an independent consultant. Yes. It should be posted somewhere. You should be saying it, just like in the beginning of each of these recordings. I say as an independent consultant. So you are identifying yourself as a paparazzi independent consultant. In accordance with Section 513, which we haven't gotten to yet, paparazzi products must not be displayed or sold alongside any other products. This one just hopped in on there. I don't know. I don't know why it's under Section 510, but this is a really important one. Paparazzi products must not be displayed or sold alongside any other products. And this policy, that's why it's here, this policy extends to all online forums, including but not limited to websites, shopping carts, and social media platforms. So you cannot sell paparazzi jewelry next to your Avon jewelry or next to your Avon makeup. You cannot sell paparazzi jewelry next to your, let's see, I don't know, Tupperware. Do they still sell Tupperware? I don't even know. But anyway, yes, you cannot put paparazzi next to or sell it alongside any other products. All right, 5.11, retailing or reselling. Reselling. I always get in sale and selling. Messed up. All right, retail or resell. After the initial product or inventory is purchased, no product can be resold or retailed for less than the suggested retail price. No product under $5. You must sell paparazzi jewelry for at least $5. This includes, but is not limited to, offering or advertising free items through buy one get one promotions. So there are no buy one get one promotions, and I had to learn that. No buy one get one promotions, or giving free gifts with a purchase. If someone purchases it, you cannot purchases jewelry. You cannot offer to give them free gifts with that purchase. Any free, well, I'll wait until I read it, but this same policy applies whether the free promotional item being offered is a paparazzi product or a product not carried in paparazzi's inventory. So it doesn't matter If the buy one get one free is buy a paparazzi and then you say get a free Tupperware bowl, can't do it. Can't do it. And what was the other one? Or giving free gifts with a purchase, same type of thing. Buy a paparazzi necklace and earring set and get some Avon lipstick. Can't do it. And you can't say buy some paparazzi earrings and get another pair of paparazzi earrings for free. Can't do it. And neither can you say, if you make a purchase tonight on my live, you get a free ring. So the young lady buys these beautiful silver earrings and then you offer to give her this ring. Can't do it. So there are no freebies with purchases, whether they're paparazzi or non-paparazzi. Can't do it. All right? Offering or advertising these types of promotions lower the retail price of each piece sold below the required $5 minimum. Doing so compromises the entire paparazzi program for all consultants. Any promotion of a consultant's independent business or the paparazzi opportunity through any channel of communication, whether public or private, is considered advertising. Additionally, giving away free items that are not sold by paparazzi can lead customers to the assumption that those items are part of paparazzi's product offering. As outlined in 5.13, offering non-paparazzi products alongside paparazzi products compromises its good name and can lead to the paparazzi name and brand being associated with inferior products. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It might be tempting, especially if you're running another business. You can't do it. You got to keep them totally separate. Any exceptions to this policy must be authorized by an official paparazzi officer in writing prior to the sale or event. All right, that was 5.11. Recruiting or enrolling promotions. At no point may a consultant advertise or promote an enrolling or recruiting promotion in which the price or value of the enrollment process is discounted. You cannot discount the starter kits. You can't do it. The paparazzi can, but you can't. This includes, but is not limited to, offering discounted starter kits, any reimbursements, any cash offers for enrollment, any extra personal inventory, or anything else that is seen to increase the value or decrease the value of the enrollment process. This activity is often seen as an attempt to create an unfair advantage to other consultants. Don't do it. Can't do it. Don't even think about it. All right? If you have someone under you that wants to become an independent consultant, they must purchase the starter kit as it is on the Paparazzi website. 5.13, parties, fairs, expositions, and other temporary sales forums. Parties, fairs, expositions, and other temporary sales forums represent good opportunities to both sell product and expose a population of people to the paparazzi lifestyle, culture, product, or business opportunity. Paparazzi does not have any control over the business practices or behaviors of the event organizers, nor a hostess home environment, nor managers at the event. And paparazzi has no intention of mediating within these environments. Hear that? Paparazzi has no connection to the managers or the hostesses of these events. Therefore, paparazzi requests that all consultants who wish to participate in these activities adhere to the following and acknowledge the same throughout this agreement. So, here we go. 1. All transactions are cash and carry basis or through an independently established merchant account provider. Paparazzi will not process credit card charges or accept funds on behalf of an independent consultant unless at a paparazzi sponsored event, and such is permitted. Paparazzi does not issue or accept any liability for the decline of charges, chargebacks, lost cash, or any other transaction difficulty that may take place at such events. All transactions for retail product are the sole responsibility of the independent consultant. You, as an independent consultant, if you sign up for a party, a fair, an exposition, a sales forum, it's your responsibility. Either it's going to be cash and carry, which means the customer is paying you $5 plus tax for the bracelet or the necklace or the earrings or the ring, and you are giving back proper change if needed, or you have an account set up with a PayPal or Square or such where you're able to take credit card purchases via your iPad or your iPhone. Okay? None of that has to do with paparazzi. You're responsible. 2, paparazzi does not offer or accept any liability insurance for any home party, meeting, booth, bazaar, seminar, show, or any other event or sales location initiated by the independent consultant. Such events are the independent consultant's meetings, and therefore all liabilities and ownership are the consultant's responsibility. Sometimes when you sign up for these different events, they do ask you for proof of liability insurance, but paparazzi is not responsible for that. This is your business. You are the independent consultant of Paparazzi Jewelry, but it is your business, so you are responsible for any liability. 3, only one paparazzi booth is allowed per show or event. It is the consultant's responsibility to check with the show managers or promoters to ensure that there are no paparazzi consultants contracted before space is contracted. This is really important. It's so small, hidden in there, but if you sign up to be a part of an event where you have to rent out space, a booth, it is your responsibility to first check with the managers or the promoters of that event to make sure there is no other independent consultant setting up booth. You have to be the only one. If there is another independent consultant who has already signed a contract, has a space reserved for them, you can't be there. You got to go find another event. One paparazzi booth per show or event. 4, paparazzi show booths must exclusively offer paparazzi accessories. Paparazzi accessories may not be mixed with any other products or offerings within a show booth. Very similar to some things we talked about before. If you are at an event and you are the only paparazzi independent consultant there, so you have the one booth, right? You can't put your jewelry next to the Tupperware. You can't put your paparazzi jewelry next to the Avon makeup. You can't do it. Paparazzi jewelry only, okay? And lastly, the consultant, no, it's not last. It's number 5. The consultant must make it known to the show managers and promoters that he or she is a paparazzi consultant and that he or she can be the only paparazzi consultant present at the event. We talked about that. This must be done in writing. You have to get this done in writing. Failure to obtain written acknowledgement from the show manager or promoter that they understand this policy minimizes the consultant's ability to mediate any potential issues that may arise. You are the sole paparazzi consultant at the event. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. And you got to get it in writing, okay? If there's someone else that's already contracted to fill space, you can't be there. All right? Simple as that. Next, if there are any disputes in relation to this policy and there is more than one consultant selling paparazzi products at a show, the challenging consultant must take it up with the show promoter or manager with whom they contracted the space and in an effort to resolve the issue. Paparazzi will not mediate such disputes. So again, if you end up going to the event, setting up, and then you look down and you see another paparazzi independent consultant, you're like, wait, you have to take that up with the show promoter or manager. Paparazzi will not get involved. The consultant may never offer a sale, deal, or promotion at a show that lowers the retail or sale value below the suggested retail value of $5. Always and forever. $5 earrings, $5 necklace sets, $5 bracelets, $5 rings. That is the minimum price, $5. The independent consultant, I skipped one, letter H. No competing jewelry or similar products may be offered alongside or in the same booth as paparazzi products in order to maintain its good name and to minimize comparison with inferior products. And then letter I, the independent consultant or an agent thereof must attend all hostess parties, home parties, show booths, or events that they are sponsoring or supporting. The booth or party may not be left unattended at any time or with someone who is not a paparazzi consultant. So if you sign up for an event, if you are a hostess if you attend a hostess party or you're having your own home party, you have to be there always. You can't leave the jewelry unattended. And if someone is going to stay, it has to be another paparazzi consultant. It should be noted that only the show director has the ability to resolve any issues on the premises. As any concerns or issues are directed towards paparazzi, it can only be in relation to a claim of policy violation, and the consultant who has followed the policy as outlined above and has their documentation dated and in writing will overrule. Listen, we are on the 5th policy, and I'm reading a lot about things being in writing. So just remember that, okay? If you ever have a question about something you're unsure, get it in writing. No circumstance in which neither disputing party in relation to a policy violation has followed the above policy will be considered by paparazzi. A failure to comply with the policy as outlined above equates to failure to dispute or challenge another's right within the policy. So you may have to reread that one, because that was a lot. But it was pretty self-explanatory. Let's move on to 5.14, change a sponsor or placement. All right. So to protect the integrity of all marketing organizations and the hard work of all consultants within the organization, paparazzi will seldom allow changes to the sponsorship or placement of another consultant or organization. Maintaining the integrity of the sponsorship and placement trees is critical for the success of every consultant and marketing organization. Accordingly, the transfer of a paparazzi business from one position to another is rarely permitted. And then it goes into requesting for a change of sponsor or placement within the organization. Guess what? It has to be in writing. Submitted to the paparazzi support department via email. And then it gives you the address, the email address there, and it tells you what it must include. And it gives you 3 circumstances where the transfers will be considered. I am not going to read that, but that one is 5.14, change of sponsor or placement. There are some steps to follow, and these are pretty stringent steps. And there's also a fee. There's a $25 non-refundable fee to investigate any requested changes. So, listen, if you decide to go to paparazziaccessories.com/379001 and you click join my team, you don't have to worry about it. We're going to be like one big happy family, helping each other be successful. And what's that word I was sharing this morning? I don't have my sticky around me. Successful in something else. It'll come back to me. But let's move on to non-solicitation. 5.15, non-solicitation. That's all right, I'm tired too. So if you have to pause or stop and go take care of business and come back later on or the next day, look, I understand. This is a lot. 5.15, non-solicitation. Consultants may not participate in other direct selling opportunities. This is important. I hear this being talked about all the time. You, as an independent consultant, I, as an independent consultant, cannot participate in any other direct selling opportunities, party planning, network marketing, or any other multi-level marketing whose primary product line or offering competes with Paparazzi accessories. This includes, but is not limited to, necklaces, earrings, bracelets, rings, lanyards, headbands, hair clips. Avon, maybe? Yeah, I would put that in the bucket. If a consultant has a question about a particular company and whether or not there is conflict, it is the consultant's obligation to contact the Paparazzi Compliance Department via email at compliance@paparazziaccessories.com for clarification. Always, too, with these policies and procedures, if you ever have a question, use support or compliance and send an email and ask the question. They'll get back to you. Failure to adhere to this policy and the continued participation in another competing company may result in disciplinary action. This may include suspension or termination of the consultant's account, and we don't want that. In addition, during the term of this agreement, for 12 months after the termination of a paparazzi account, a consultant may not solicit, recruit, attempt to recruit other paparazzi consultants to any other network marketing business. And we talked about this much earlier. If your account is terminated for a whole year, 12 months after, if you've moved on to some other network marketing business, you cannot try to solicit or recruit any of your fellow paparazzi independent consultants for a year following your termination. You got to go somewhere else, go make new friends, all right? Consultants must not sell or attempt to sell any competing non-paparazzi products at any event where paparazzi products are being sold. This includes, but is not limited to, jewelry, hair accessories, and other network marketing products. Consultants may not display paparazzi promotional material, signage, or literature in a way or fashion that may confuse or mislead a prospective customer or consultant into believing there is a relationship between paparazzi and non-paparazzi products or services. Consultants may not offer the paparazzi opportunity side by side or in conjunction with any non-paparazzi opportunity, product, or service. So if you have other businesses and they are particularly network marketing businesses, you're going to have to reconsider. So this is really important. This is section 5.15, non-solicitation. I would go back and read that over again. 5.16, downline activity reports or genealogy. Downline activity reports are available to consultants to access and view their paparazzi sales organization. These reports are available in the consultant's virtual back office. These reports are property of paparazzi, and therefore the information contained therein is confidential. Your info in your back office, once you begin building your own team, is confidential. It belongs to Paparazzi and it is confidential. The use of those reports outside the intended use of supporting and building your paparazzi business is in direct violation of this agreement and may bring legal action upon the violating consultant. A consultant shall not, on his or her own behalf or on the behalf of any other person, partnership, association, corporation, or other entity, directly or indirectly disclose any information contained in any downline activity report to any third party. So you can't share, basically you can't share other people's information with someone else. Directly or indirectly disclose the password or access code to his or her downline activity report or the reports of any other consultant. You can't give your username and password to someone else so that they can access that information. Use the information to compete with paparazzi or any other purpose other than promoting his or her paparazzi business. You can't use that information to then become a competitor, to build your business to become a competitor of paparazzi. You are only to use that information to build your own independent paparazzi business, not in a deceptive, deceitful way. Let's see. Recruit or solicit any consultants or customers of paparazzi listed on any report or in any manner attempt to influence or induce any consultant of paparazzi to alter their business relationship with paparazzi. See, this is just being some sneaky stuff. What did we talk about earlier? Being loving, being kind, being respectful. Loving, kind, respectful. This doesn't even fit under our, our service leadership umbrella, right? It doesn't fit under the type of leaders that we are, that we want to be, that we strive our business to reflect. Doesn't. And use or disclose to any person, partnership, association, corporation, or other entity any information contained in any downline activity report, including sponsorship or placement activities. Basically, like the sentence said earlier, this info is paparazzi's and it is confidential. You're not sharing it with other people. And then upon demanded by paparazzi, any current or former consultant will return the original and all copies of any downline activity reports to the company. Take a breath. Go to the bathroom and get a snack. All right, 5.17, cross-sponsoring. Actual or attempted cross-sponsoring is strictly permitted. No. Cross-sponsoring is defined as the enrollment or attempted enrollment of an individual or entity which is already or has a current independent consultant agreement on file with paparazzi that has not expired or been terminated for the duration of 12 consecutive months. You can't go out trying to recruit people, man or woman, who is already an independent consultant or was an independent consultant but was recently terminated, because 12 months have to lapse before you try to solicit to them. The use of a spouse's or relative's name, trade names, DBAs, doing business as, assumed names, corporations, partnerships, trusts, federal ID numbers, fictitious ID numbers, or any other artifice to circumvent this policy is prohibited. Consultants must not demean, discredit, or defame other consultants in any attempt to entice another consultant to become a part of a new organization with paparazzi or within another company. Well, I know they ain't talking to us because we are loving, we are kind, and we are respectful. We do not demean, discredit, or defame others to build ourselves up, right? If cross-sponsoring is discovered, it must be brought to the company's attention immediately. Paparazzi will then conduct a compliance investigation and so on and such. 5.18. Whew, we're coming up on an hour. Alrighty, 5.18, cross-company recruiting. We're almost done. Any and all attempts, successful or unsuccessful, by any consultant to cross-recruit current paparazzi consultants to any other multi-level, this is important, network marketing, or party planning companies and organization constitutes a violation of this agreement. You cannot cross-recruit current paparazzi consultants to other like businesses, multi-level network marketing, party planning companies or organizations. It is in violation of this agreement. This violation will result in immediate suspension of the consultant's account, followed by an investigation, so on and so forth. Just don't do it, all right? 5.19, 5.19, inventory loading. Consultants must never purchase more products than they can reasonably use or sell to retail customers in a month, and therefore must not influence other consultants to purchase more product than they can reasonably sell within a month. Not only will excess product not be returnable, it may be seen as bonus buying and a violation of section 5.20, which is next. So basically they're saying buy what you can sell. Don't overbuy. Because at some point, and we'll read the next section to figure that out, see if we can tell, but at some point, buying too much jewelry can be considered bonus buying and be in violation of the policies and procedures. 5.20, bonus buying. Bonus buying is strictly and absolutely prohibited. Bonus buying involves any method of directly or indirectly maintaining or increasing a consultant's rank, volume, or commission level by purchasing products for which the consultant does not have a bona fide need for personal use or bona fide reason or intent to resell within the next 30 days from the date of the order, or placing orders personally with the intention of hitting or maintaining a rank, volume, or commission level. This also includes using multiple positions within the organization to achieve the goal of buying the bonus or achievement. So basically what they're saying bonus buying is when you are buying in excess jewelry that you can't sell, or jewelry that you don't intend on selling just because you want to move up in rank, you want a higher personal volume. You can't get your organization, that your downline, the consultants under you, to do such a thing, because then it falsely, again, promotes your volume, your rank, your commission level. If it's determined by the compliance department that a consultant is bonus buying, that consultant may be subject to suspension, termination, loss of commissions, loss of rank, or temporary or permanent suspension of the return policy. Product determined to be used or purchased in an abusive manner, i.e. bonus buying, will not be allowed to be returned. Pretty simple. 5.21, fraudulent behavior. Consultants and hostesses they work with are obligated to work in an ethical, fair, and honest manner. If a consultant's behavior or interactions are dishonest or fraudulent in any way, they will be immediately suspended, investigated, potentially terminated. All right? That all just goes with just being honest. Be loving, caring, and respectful. Being a leader. We made it. 5.22 at exactly 1 hour. Here we go. Owning another direct sales company. Importante. Neither consultants nor their spouses or significant others may be an owner, a founder, a partner, or operate or manage another multi-level network marketing or party planning company organization. You're either going to do paparazzi or you're going to do another. Paparazzi or not. Paparazzi or not. Paparazzi or not. Which one? Which one? Which one? I don't know. I like the pretty jewelry. And like I said before, these policies and procedures aren't too difficult to follow. But we made it 1 hour for Section 5. Section 5, again, was all about, excuse me, all about, oh gosh, I went through all those pages. I know you guys are bored to death with me. We went through Section 5, operating a paparazzi business. All right, like I've said before, this is a lot, but I know sometimes it's easier to listen to than to go ahead and read. I am not telling you not to read. I still want you to go through and read this, but at least you were able to listen your first go round. I know that I am constantly listening when I'm washing dishes, when I'm driving in the car, when I'm walking the dog, when I'm in the shower. I have my waterproof speaker. I am always listening to something. So this, I would encourage you to listen to Section 5 and all that is on this playlist for the policies and procedures. Okay, so Section 6, let me tell you what Section 6 is, and then I will let you go. Section 6 is responsibilities of consultants. Responsibilities of consultants, and it isn't too lengthy. No, only about 2 pages. All right, so until next time, thank you for bearing with me, and remember, you want to be a part of my team, right? One big happy family. All right, so paparazziaccessories.com/379001. That's my consultant ID. As soon as you click that link and fill out that application, I'll give you a call. See you next time.